You are watching Heavy Metal News Weekly, and here are this week's news. Therion have confirmed that their split from their singer Snowy Shaw, whose real name is Tommy Hegelson, was caused by his decision to join another big band, rumored to be Norwegian symphonic black metal act Dimmu Borgir. Shaw announced his departure from Therion on July 7th after 4 years, 2 studio albums, live DVDs and numerous tours around the world. Rob Zombie has teamed up with Universal Studios for the Halloween Horror Nights Rob Zombie Film Competition, in which contestants can submit their short horror films for judgment by Zombie and a panel of Halloween Horror Nights team members and horror industry professionals. Films must be submitted between now and August 14th. The top 10 shorts will be posted for public online voting from September 3rd through September 17th, when the winner will be announced. The grand prize winner will win a premiere showing on Schiller TV, a posting on sci-fi.com, $1,000 cash prize, and a trip for the two to the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood. Finnish female-fronted symphonic metallers Amber and Dawn have inked a deal with Spinefarm Records. The band's third album, End of Eden, will be released on October 20th. According to songwriter Thomas Seppälä, the group's new CD will be heavier than its predecessors, with a bigger, more polymorphic sound. Bang Your Head new video from Swedish metallers Dream Evil is now out. The clip was shot with director Patrick Gulleus of Revolver Film Company, who has previously worked with Dimmu Borgir, Laguna, Coil, In Flames and Camelot, among many others. The Bang Your Head comes off band's new studio album In the Night, which was released in January via Century Media Records. The Final Frontier new video from British heavy metal legends Iron Maiden is now out. The song comes off from the band's 15th studio LP, also called The Final Frontier, which will be released in North America on August 17th and internationally 1 day earlier via Universal Music Enterprises. Megadeth mainman Dave Mustaine's long-awaited autobiography, Mustaine, a heavy metal memoir, will be released in the US on August 3rd via HarperCollins' It Books imprint. The UK edition, Mustaine, A Life in Metal, will hit bookstores in the UK on September 30th. Swedish Viking metallers Amon and Amarth have issued the following update. We have come to an end. After almost 2 years of touring, we have now reached the twilight of the Thunder God. Ruisrock in Turku, Finland officially marked the very last show in support for our latest album. We are still doing a few selected off shows though. We'll be making our first appearance in Japan at Loud Park Festival in October, and early next year we'll be performing at high seas at 70,000 tons of metal. We've had an amazing time on the road supporting this album, got to tour with many great bands and met loads of awesome people. We want to thank our loyal friends and fans for the support. Thanks to our crew who has been putting up with us for so long. Thanks to our management and labels for covering our backs, and everyone else who have been involved in some way, big or small, in bringing us to the far reaches of the world. We'll try to keep you updated of the things going on in the Amon camp as we lock ourselves away to write new album. Stay tuned. Arch Enemy's guitarist Christopher Amon has just released his first proper solo album entitled Follow Your Heart in Japan. After their extremely successful Hellish Rock World Tour 2007 and 8, which took Halloween through 40 countries on 4 continents, the German power metallers will hit the road again in November-December. 3 weeks after the release of Halloween's as yet untitled new studio album, the band will team up with Finnish melodic metallers trois-riveres for a European tour dubbed the 7th Sinners World Tour 2010-11 European Part 1. Cannibal Corpse, Despised Icon and Misery Index are among the confirmed bands for the Trois-Riveres Metal Fest 10 festival set to take place October 15th to 16th in Trois-Riveres, Quebec, Canada. Keyboardist main man Tuomas Holopainen of Finnish symphonic metal band Nightwish has issued the following update. Almost exactly 4 years ago, we gathered into an idyllic place in the small village of Savi to rehearse and arrange what would later be called Dark Passion Play. It was such a glorious and inspiring times that we decided to do something similar with the upcoming Nightwish album. So again, we are here in the deepest countryside of Finland, beginning to create a follower to Dark Passion Play. It's just us guys now. Annette will join the camp a bit later. I have 12 songs completed now, but I am still working on some lyrics. To me, the album sounds like a roller coaster ride in a theme park designed by Neil Gaiman, Tim Burton and Salvador Dali. That's the best way I can put it at this point. So these were the news for this week, and I suggest you check out the 2 previous videos that I have made about the Tuska Open Air Festival. The 2 videos are about that festival, of course, and if you watch those videos, I suggest to also check out my blog, which I will put the link in here, for the written part of the festival review. There you can see what I consider to be the best artists in that festival and so on. And definitely check out the interviews with Megadeth's Sean Drover, Swallow the Sun, Trois-riveres and Matti Honkonen, and of course Satiric and Satyr. 3 very different interviews, but very exciting interviews for me, and worth reading, so definitely check them out. You can check them out at www.freemagazine.fi and on this Heavy Metal News Weekly homepage, which is heavymetaLnewsweekly.webs.com, and I will put all the links in the description box below, so you can check them out there too. So definitely check out the interviews, and definitely check out the 2 videos that I made, plus the written report on my blog. So check out all of these things, and we'll see you next week with new news. So bye from now.